Hello there. Welcome to this series that we usually do in Spanish. We also wanted to do an episode in English. It's been one of our most successful video series where we analyze numbers. We analyze the logic, the numbers behind the investments of some of our clients to prove how profitable these solar energy investments are for our clients in Spain. So we've had a few videos already done in Spanish. Today we have a very special episode because it's the first episode where we have a client here with us to share their case with us. And it's not any client, but it's Chris, our CEO and founder. Chris, welcome.
Thank you, Luis. Thanks for having me.
Very
nice
excited
to be here.
have you. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your case with us. I think it would be great if you want to explain a little bit what kind of investment you did at home.
Yeah, sure. So I'm not just, as you mentioned, not just the founder and CEO of Sunhero, I'm also a client of Sunhero's. So I bought a new house in Spain for my family in Sant Cugat, a suburb of Barcelona, and we made a lot of renovations in that process. And in the course of those renovations, of course, we also installed a solar system, and not just any solar system, but we went all in. We have an EV charger, a battery, and even a heat pump. So essentially, we've taken all of our energy that we use as a household and moved it to electricity. And with the solar installation, we produce all that electricity very, very cheaply for free. So I gave you my bill. It's now been a few months, and I wanted to see whether or not what I had kind of calculated beforehand actually is real, and you were nice enough to do a little bit of math for me.
Yeah, very happy to do so. Indeed, here is Chris's electricity bill that he shared with us. This is his actual bill. You can see €0. And with it, Chris, we're going to show you some quick numbers on how much you're actually saving with this investment that you made on electrification. And Chris's case is very special because usually you can check our previous videos. Usually we only analyze cases where clients install solar panels on their house. But Chris did the full investment in electrification because not only did he install solar panels and a battery, but also he switched to an electric car and installed heat pumps. So basically you eliminated all kind of expenses that are not related to electricity. So on a normal household, single family household like yours, benchmarks for gas, electricity and petrol expenses are here. So you would be spending around 1,200 euros every year on gas, around 2,000 euros every year on electricity, and around 1,600 euros every year on petrol. This is at current prices, which are reasonably low, which means all aggregated, you would be spending 4,800 euros every year on these three expenses.
When you look at it as like a yearly aggregate number, that's quite a lot of money. Typically you get these monthly bills, you put a little bit of gas in the car, it's 50 euros there, 150 euros there, it adds up.
Exactly, yeah. It's a bit more scary when you see it aggregated on a yearly basis. So yeah, you would be spending 4,800 euros per year, and just like we've seen in your bill, right now you're paying zero. To pay zero, of course, this comes with an investment. You installed solar panels, battery, a heat pump, and an EV charger for your electric vehicle, which amounts to a total investment of around 45,000 euros on your home. But suddenly you're paying €0 for all of this. Solar panels in general have a lifetime of around 25 years, so that's what we're using here. In the next 25 years, had you not made this electrification investment, you would be paying in total 120,000 euros of gas plus electricity plus petrol over the next 25 years, compared to zero now. Which means if you subtract the investment that you had to make in order to pay €0, the savings that you will get thanks to this investment is 75,000 euros in the next 25 years. Not bad.
Not bad. That's a good deal.
It's a good deal indeed.
To be fair, I had the electric vehicle before, so I didn't have to make that investment. So that kind of changes the math a little bit. And also, to be fair, I am able to charge the car at home, so I don't have any kind of charging costs outside of my home, just of the nature of how I use the car. if I were traveling a lot of long distances and I had to charge somewhere else, that would kind of change the equation a little bit, but I think only a little bit, because actually I'm not paying zero. I'm actually accruing negative values because I'm producing so much energy through the solar system that I'm actually getting money back.
Yeah, exactly. And all of this, at the end of the day, is just rough numbers, it's estimations. Also, it's considering current prices, but we could even do like a scenario with prices. Gas, we calculated with 6 cents per kilowatt hour, but it's not that far away when
we had 8, right?
Gas was at 8, electricity instead of 13 cents was at 30 cents per kilowatt hour, and petrol was not 1.6 but was 2 euros or even more. So that means all of these numbers also change. Here
live math here.
Live math for you. This would be 4,500 euros, and here it would be 2,000 euros. So the aggregation of your costs would go from 4,800 euros to a total of 8,100 euros per year, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and that gets us over 25 years.
And that over 25 years would get you roughly over 200,000 euros that you would have to pay over the next 25 years in all of these three categories.
And even that's assuming that my kids don't grow up and leave the lights on and the fridge open all day. So it assumes that we're not using more and more electricity, which we actually know people are using more and more electricity over time. And maybe, it's not one electric car, but it's an electric car plus something small on the side. And so these numbers tend to grow.
And it's assuming that these numbers, the prices, will stay stable over the next 25 years. But if you think about how much you were paying for your electricity 25 years ago, it's probably not the same as you're paying now, and it probably won't be the same in 25 years. So this number would probably be even higher, but just as rough numbers to get the idea. Your current expenses would still be 0 euros, but with this scenario, total savings would jump all the way to 155,000 euros over the next 25 years, and payback period of roughly around 5 years. You would make your investment back. So it's a no-brainer.
It really is. Well, it's nice to see that kind of the math that I made before I made the investment is kind of still holds true. Obviously when you make an investment of that size, you have to be able, first of all, you have to be in a position to be able to make such an investment, which obviously is not for everyone. But for me, it was always clear that with the amount of sunshine and the amount of production that we can get in Spain, for the size of the system that I have, if I were buying the same system in Northern Europe, that's not a 45,000 euro investment, that's probably a 60,000 plus euro investment. But because we have so much more sunshine here, it actually kind of makes the investment quite a bit smaller. And all that aside, doing the math is great. It's very satisfying to build that Excel model, but then you get those first invoices and it says 0 euros, 0 euros. And I'm looking at how much energy we're taking out of the network and how much we're putting back into the grid, and you just see that it really does what it's supposed to do, which is just very gratifying and very satisfying. Maybe we'll spend it somewhere else, but we can spend it on things that we want to do, like putting our daughters through college or paying for a vacation or doing something else, which is really, really nice. So this is fantastic. Thanks so much for putting this together. I think it's really nice to see your own case, and I can't wait to see you do the next ones.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it with us. So thanks for being here with us. It's been really interesting to see our CEO lead by example and share his case with us. If you want to also understand how much you could be saving, for us to do these numbers for you and understand how much you could save over the next 25 years with solar, please reach out. We'll be very happy to help you. And please also leave your comments if there's something that you don't understand, something that you'd like to share with us. We'll be happy to read them and reply to them. And see you in the next one. Thank you.